So now we'll go on to the next subtopic, that is diphthong. Okay, if you remember, I repeat again, the 20 vowel of English RP is broadly divided into two types. One is pure vowels or monophthongs, and another is vowel glides or diphthongs. So far we have seen what is monophthongs, I mean what are the sounds that come under monophthongs, and then we saw how the sounds are marked in the vowel chart, and then we have seen the three term labels used to just label the monophthong. So now we are going to the vowel glides or diphthongs. So when we are talking about vowel glides or diphthongs, totally we have 8 sounds under it, as we have seen already. Okay, so what is actually diphthong is nothing to confuse here. When you have two vowel sounds together in one syllable, that is called as diphthong. Okay, so now you should be thorough with what are the monophthongs. Okay, so this is a monophthongs A, and this is another monophthong E. Okay, so these two monophthongs, when it comes together within one syllable, that becomes a diphthong. Clear? So A, E, together it becomes A. Okay, and this is a sound under diphthongs or vowel glides. You know what is called as a glide, isn't it? So starting from one position, anything that goes like a glide, that is called as a glide. So here when the vowel is taking a position from one point to another, that is called as a diphthong or vowel glide. Okay, so when you are just noting down here, the first starting sound is A here. Okay, the tongue just starts from the sound A, and then it is moving to another point E. Okay, so this is what is happening in a vowel glide or diphthong. Clear? I mean, I have marked here just for teaching. So this is what is the glide movement. Okay, so from one point, when it moves to another point, and these 2 points are nothing but the vowel point in the chart. Okay, vowel chart. So when the movement takes from one position to another, when the tongue start in the position of a particular vowel and moves in the direction of another vowel. Okay, you have two vowel points here, one is A and E. When the tongue starts from one position of a particular vowel and then moves in the direction of another vowel, and that becomes a diphthong or vowel glide. Okay, and most important things that you have to remember is the glide takes place within one syllable. Clear? You know what is called as a syllable? The sound that comes out of a single breath of air, that is called as a single syllable or one syllable. So when the two vowel sound occurs within one syllable, only then that will be called as a diphthong or vowel glide. Clear? So this is one example, A. Okay, and here in the textbook also they have given the example of eyes. So when you are checking this word, when you are transcribing, phonetically transcribing, you have to write like this: E, I. This is actually a diphthong. Z. Okay, Z. So it becomes eyes. So when you are marking the syllable, how many syllables that you have here is I is one syllable and Z is a second syllable. I, Z. Two syllables you are having. So as I told you, why this is a diphthong? Because you have two vowel elements within a single syllable. That is the reason here I is a diphthong. It acts as a diphthong. Clear? And another example they have given here is being. Okay. So as you write here, being. Okay. So this is phonetically transcribed like this: B, E, E, ing. Okay, this is ing sound. So this is actually a consonant sound, so we will be doing it after finishing vowel, okay, in the next session. So you need not worry much about that. This is again a consonant sound. So you have two vowel sounds here, e, same. Okay, so when you are actually putting dividing into syllables, how many syllables we have here is be, ing. So you will be marking here. You have two syllables here. B is one syllable, ing is another syllable. So can you call this as a diphthong since you have vowels together? No. Why? Because this first vowel occurs in the first syllable and the second vowel is not in the same syllable but in the second syllable. Okay, so this cannot be counted as a diphthong. Clear? So these two vowel sounds occur in the same syllable and that's why this is a diphthong. And here these two sounds, even though it comes together, it doesn't occur in the same syllable, so this cannot be counted as a diphthong. Okay, this is actually different syllable sounds. So this is what you have to know about the diphthongs. Diphthongs are also called as vowel glide, and also the vowels with a changing quality. Okay, so as you see here, the quality is changed. A sound changes to E. Okay, that's why they have put up like vowels with a changing quality. Okay, and also one more thing, you will be having two elements in the diphthong. Okay, and this is the first element and this is the second element, meaning that the starting position of the vowel sound is the first element and the ending position of the vowel sound is the second element. So here in this example, A is the first element and E is the second element. And if you are just looking into the diphthong here, I, A is the first element and E is the second element. So you will be having two elements in a diphthong. The first element is the starting point and second element is the ending point. Okay.